Breaking news, Nigerians. We recall that the Edo state government recently disclosed its plans to retrieve over 20 official vehicles still in the possession of the immediate past Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu. Now, Philip Shaibu also, in return, noted that he will not return those vehicles to the Edo state government. Guys, this is interesting. We know that the government of Edo State, they are trying to get their hands on the vehicles given to Philip Shaibu, the former Edo Deputy Governor. Now, the ousted Edo Deputy Governor, Philip Shaibu, recently discussed his impeachment, the political landscape of the state, the influence of godfathers, and the controversial matter of campaign vehicles allocated during his tenure. Now, Philip Shaibu acknowledged that having these vehicles, but introduced a fresh perspective on why he will not give them back, also characterizing the Edo state government as a government that lacks compassion, because those vehicles that they are referring to, according to him, was used by the former deputy and his wife. I mean, these vehicles has been used already. So when it got to his turn, he had to take those vehicles to the mechanic, and he had their engine changed and did some touches in the vehicles. And now, it seems that after he has serviced these vehicles, the Edo governor wants to take back these vehicles from him. So it seems that they are not, they are not happy with him. So they are doing this to spite him. Guys, this is actually interesting. I mean, Philip Shaibu, who made a public, statement, noted that he's not ready to give up these vehicles. Now that the Edo state government have given him ultimatum, they gave him 7 days ultimatum to return those vehicles. Else they will apply extra force by involving the security agencies to go and source for those vehicles if he doesn't bring them willingly. And when the Edo government disclosed these plans, a lot of Nigerians were taken aback that Philip Shaibu had in his possession over 21 vehicles. Really? Is this how wasteful the government is, that only one person, all in the name of being the deputy governor, would have in his possession over 22 vehicles that the government needs to retrieve? Really? I mean, a lot of people were taken aback by that very disclosure, that Philip Shaibu had such large number of cars. And when I say cars, these are exotic cars. These are, cars that are SUVs, Toyota Armored Jeep, and other luxurious cars meant for the deputy governor. So, my country people, the deputy governor's problem started with his nursing of his governorship ambition, but Obaseki was not in approve of his ambition. He did not approve it. And then he went ahead and started fighting the party, fighting Obaseki, all in a bid to get his, to secure his ambition of being the next governor after Obaseki. And they conducted the primaries. Philip Shaibu was not satisfied with the outcome of the primaries. He approached the court. The court had kicked out his suit that they should cancel the election of Aswe Yodalo. And even recently, when the court gave a judgment in regards to the PDP primary elections, Philip Shaibu expressed great joy that finally he has been vindicated. It seems that his plan is finally coming to pass. So the Edo state government had also sent a warning to the deputy that he should return the vehicles. But Shaibu is saying he cannot return those vehicles because he has spent a lot of money fixing those vehicles. Those vehicles did not get to his hands as tear rubber. Those vehicles were not actually clean vehicles, new vehicles. They were already used by other deputy governors before him. So he spent his own personal money, his own personal resources to make them, usable for himself. And these government vehicles, are actually these government vehicles amount to 22 in number. So he said he uses his personal resources to package these vehicles, to rebrand these vehicles. He changed some parts, the engine. So now that he has done all these things, Obaseki wants to come and take these vehicles back from him in a bid to spite him, just to spite him about Hilux, SUVs, Prado, other luxurious cars that he fixed. Now he has finished fixing them. The Edo State government wants to, take these cars back from him. And he's not ready to give out these cars because he has used his personal resources to fix these cars. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? I mean, Philip Shaibu has been crying ever since he lost out at the primaries. He has been crying from one place to another, trying to fight the PDP from behind. Now, these are reactions from Nigerians. Just know that you enter bad market for integrity's sake. Return them. Even if you spent your money fixing them, you can make claims out of pocket expenditure. Let them refuse to pay your claims before you can address being heartless. Return it. Even the money you used to fix them are taxpayers' money, so return it. Okay, the next person said, because you repaired them, so they are automatically yours. Something that is government property. Do you hear yourself? The money you use in repairing them, is it not government money? All those people you mentioned that those vehicles were used before it got to you, they used it and they left it for you because it's government property. So why not return it so another person can use it? Okay, the next person said the vehicle are not yours. Please return them fast. Only this criminal should return the vehicle, else the security agencies will come after you. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. I mean, a lot of people are questioning the reason behind Philip Shaibu saying he wouldn't return those vehicles because he used his personal resources to rebrand the vehicles, to fix these vehicles, and has said he's not ready to give them anytime soon to the Edo State government. But people are in a view of him returning those vehicles so that other people can also get a chance to use those vehicles. I mean, before he became deputy, other deputy governors were using that vehicles and then they handed it over to him. So he ought to do the same, return it, so another can also get a chance to use them. Guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments